second violins. This is our training video for Christmas Eve Sarajevo 1224. We're in the key of G here. As you're looking throughout your piece, just scan across all three pages here, and you're going to notice that we have key of G major all the way through. Okay, so that stays consistent for us. We start here with a slur, says medium rock, and then at 11 the tempo is going to change back up to fast or fast rock. This first part here has got to be very steady, nice vibrato going, and 3 and 4 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1 and 3. Now that little part that I'm counting is actually the violas. So if you just look over there on your left, okay, and listen, they'll do this counting for you, okay, but it's very steady all the way to 11, and it slows down going into 11. So just slow your bow down so you have plenty of room. Don't run out of bow before the conductor, or don't beat the conductor there. Now here we go at 11, okay, and 11 we've got this kind of a groove getting in here. Starts with an up bow. And that goes. Now, there's several ways to do this, but if I were you, I'd probably keep track of the numbers here. How many times do you do that? And then listen, key in on what the orchestra is doing so that you know how many times to do that. My problem is when I start looking at all those repeated measures like that, my eyes can play tricks on me, just dance around, and I get lost. And then it's hopeless. All right, so here's 27. 2, 2. Now, at 35, we're going to take a big down bow, short, short, and then lift to get back to the frog. Okay, 8 times doing that. Okay, 43, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. And then retake. Now here you have a couple options. First one, I'm going to do the whole step 4. Try that out and see how that feels. If you got good posture, you got your arm around, that fourth finger can reach that note and you're fine. Try that. The other option would be to play the D sharp with a half step first finger. Either one of those can be effective for you. Okay? All right, now let's look on here at 55. We're back to that pattern. Now, at the end of 58, you see these accents all the way down this scale, kind of the E minor scale here. What I want you to do is to use full bows there. Just go. And work at getting a full bow in, accelerate that bow speed, get your comfort zone up so you can play a nice full bow there. It's going to sound rough and kind of rocky, but we're in a rock type of style song, which will fit. All right, now page 2 looks like a truckload of repeating. Okay, so get yourself some sort of system here. How many groups of 4? How many measures are you counting? Okay, because your eyes will get lost in everything down to 123, and at 123 things start to change a little bit, okay, like they were over around 43. So let's kind of move, and as you take a look here into your third page, okay, we have a repeated, the first 4 lines are like what we see on the first page, so I'm not going to repeat all that. That's the exact same thing. Now, at 59, there is a high part, a high E octave, okay? Now, I don't know if you're able to just make a quick shift and nail that high E. If you can, no sweat. You're good to go. If you're having trouble with that, okay, in like 156, 7, and 8, somewhere where you're going, slip up to 5th position, same finger number pattern. Then your high E is already sitting there and you're good to go. Okay? So practice starting at 155. Okay, so we're going shift, and I like that third finger on that E because I can get a really outrageous vibrato going there. That's a screamer. Okay, we stay on that high E all the way to the end. Okay, and then the very last note to finish it off.